Hello students, welcome to Meetu Maths classes. Today we are doing class 12 NCERT chapter 5, that is continuity and differentiability, and this is exercise 5.2 question number 1. Differentiate the function sine of x square plus 5. Now consider, you have to differentiate your function. Let us consider your function y is equals to sine of x square plus 5. Now you have to differentiate this function with respect to x. So differentiate with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equals to, our function can be read as sine of something. So we can substitute x square plus 5 as x. So sine of x का derivative cos of x. Here our substitution is x square plus 5 as x. And in turn we are going to take derivative of x square plus 5. And in the next step, the derivative of x square plus 5 is 2x plus 0. The derivative of constant is 0. So your final answer is 2x into cos of x square plus 5. Our question number 2 is differentiate cos of sine x with respect to x. Now to differentiate this function, let y is equals to cos of sine x. Now we are supposed to differentiate this y with respect to x. So differentiating with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equals to, we know the derivative of cos x. So we can treat sine x as x, and the derivative of cos x is minus sine x. Rx is sine x. So by chain rule, we are going to take in turn derivative of sine x. Now derivative of sine x is cos x. So your answer is minus cos x into sine of sine x. Now your next question is differentiate sine of ax plus b with respect to x. Now to differentiate this function, let our function is y is equals to sine of ax plus b. Now we have to differentiate this y with respect to x. So we get dy by dx is equals to derivative of sine of ax plus b. We know the derivative of sine x, so we can treat ax plus b as x. So derivative of sine x is cos x, and we are going to multiply in turn with the derivative of ax plus b, and the derivative of ax plus b, derivative of ax का derivative 1 plus b का derivative 0, b is a constant. So finally your answer is a into cos ax plus b. Question number 4 is differentiate sec of tan root x with respect to x. Now to differentiate this function, let our function is y, that is sec of tan root x. Now we are supposed to differentiate this function with respect to x. So differentiating with respect to x will give you dy by dx is equals to, our function can be read as sec of something. So we can treat tan root x as x. So sec x का derivative is sec x tan x, sec x into tan x. And we are going to in turn take multiply in with the derivative of tan root x. Now the derivative for the derivative of tan root x, we will write this tan of tan root x as it is. Now derivative of tan root x. We know the derivative of tan x. So we can treat root x as x, and derivative of tan x is sec square x. So we are going to in turn multiply with the derivative of root x. Okay. Now we will write this sec of root x, tan root x, tan of tan root x into sec square root x as it is. And now we can write our function as x is to the power half, and the derivative is half into x is to the power half minus 1, and that your final answer is sec of tan root x into tan of tan root x into sec square root x, and this is upon 2, and this is also root x. Now question number 5 is differentiate sin ax plus b upon cos cx plus d with respect to x. Now to differentiate this function, let our function is y, that is sine of ax plus b upon cos of cx plus d. Now we are supposed to differentiate this function with respect to x. So differentiating with respect to x will get dy by dx. Now to take the derivative of this, sine of ax plus b upon cos of ax plus b. This is a rational function. So we use quotient rule, and using quotient rule we will get the derivative. In the denominator we will get denominator function ka square, and in numerator denominator as it is into derivative of numerator minus numerator as it is into derivative of denominator. Okay, this is the quotient rule. Now to get the derivative of sine of something का derivative cos of something, sin x का derivative cos x, and in turn derivative of ax plus b is a, using chain rule. Similarly here sin of ax plus b as it is, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, and in turn derivative of cx plus d is c. Denominator में cos square of cx plus d, and this is the perfect answer of your question.